Hello YouTube. Sometimes on stream I like to just mess around and click little links that my chatter send me, and someone linked me to a website that kind of visualizes the depth of the ocean. So this is a video of me messing around with that. I hope you enjoy, and if you do, be sure to check out my Twitch. The Deep Sea, Made with Love by Neil. Hi Neil. Ain't no way the polar bear is going down to fucking 30 meters. Heavy motherfucker. Now, why is the beluga whale this much smaller than the polar bear? Are these like scaled to size? No, maybe. The Twilight Zone. So this is where the light starts to drop off, right? So light and then darkness. Terrible claw lobster. The scientist who saw this thing was like, man, fuck you, dude. Ew. That's fucking awful. No, dude, we're not naming this thing. No, fuck no. There's no way this is like not just a genetic mutation of a regular lobster. We're not naming. Oh my God, there's 20 more of them over there. Fuck me. These things are terrible. Write that down. Gummy shark. He doesn't look that edible. At 332 meters, this is the deepest any human has ever scuba dived. Set by Ahmed Gaber in 2014. 340 meters, 2 feet, please. 787 feet. This would be like climbing a 90-story building down. This would be like going down 90 flights of stairs of water. Cool. That's lovely to think about. Light work, no reaction. Big eye tuna, big ass tuna. What the fuck? Sea angel. Sea angels are majestic sea slugs that use wings to propel themselves. Mako, why are sharks able to withstand that pressure? How are sharks able to withstand water pressure? Trimethylamine oxide prevents the distortion and compression of their proteins and vital molecules under intense pressure. What? Can I fucking shoot that shit up and then start swimming? Swordfish, nautilus, sunfish, bamboo coral. Huh. Fuck that thing, dude. I mean, oh my God, fuck that thing. That is so awful. Can I hold you like that? I'm good, thanks. You don't really know me. Maris orthocana. What is that? Is that a macroorganism? It's a siphonophore. These things, crazy. Crazy fucking thing, dude. Not one organism. Multiple. Hundreds, thousands of things living in unison. Weird. How is this real? I don't know. Sperm whale dive. I thought it said Dave. I was like, nice to meet you. Leatherback sea turtle. Oldest sea turtle species. Really? Yo, this thing actually is a fucking dinosaur. What the hell? I don't think I've ever seen an image of one of these. Wow. I want to see a person. These things are real? Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God, dude. That is insane. The midnight zone. No sunlight is able to reach this deep. Many deep sea creatures cope by creating light themselves, also known as bioluminescence. A what? A phronema? What is that? A kind of shrimp? Oh my God, is this what the fucking Alien was based on? This thing is weird, creepy, disgusting. Oh yeah, this is absolutely what the Alien was based on. What the hell? What the fuck? That's so cool. My light's better. Orange Ruffy, come on, man. Can live up to 200 years. Deep sea life often have elongated lifespans. Cool. Blobfish, you ugly son of a bitch. You should be ashamed of yourself. Get up off your ass. Stop being a blob. Blobfish, before you take them out of the bottom of the ocean and they depressurize, turning into slime. Frilled shark. Wait. Disgusting. Freak. Goblin shark. Goblin sharks are known as living fossils because they're the only living species of a lineage that has existed for more than 125 million years. I mean, I would survive for a long fucking time too if no one knew about me and I was at the bottom of the ocean. Look up how goblin sharks bite. They have jaws that do that. Oh no, is he okay? Motherfucker has a little tiny bit of an underbite. Don't point it out. He's insecure about it. Ah, narwhals. They dive to this depth up to 15 times a day in search of food. I just saw a video that like we're getting closer to understanding what the narwhal point thing is for. They can like feel everything in the water with their tooth. It's like a passive sensor. Like a cane? Yeah, like waving a cane around, feeling solid objects around you, except they can feel things far away from them, I guess. Kind of like an antenna, sensing very different tiny changes in pressure. Sea pen, that's where I left it. Sea pens have a cosmopolitan distribution. So they like men? I'm confused. Telescope octopus are almost completely transparent and have unique protruding eyes. Oh, we really do only have like one good solid image of this thing. What a weird little bastard. Big roly-poly. Meals are rare in the deep sea. Deep sea creatures have adapted to this. One giant isopod in captivity went 5 years without eating. They starved it for science? They starved it for science and it worked. Greenland shark. That motherfucker needs more info because I know this Greenland shark is an old ass animal. Lifespan, over 500 years. Colossal squid are the largest known squid species. They can reach a length of 10 meters and weigh up to 700 kilograms. If ever, listen to me, if ever another creature was to become intelligent enough to compete with us, it would be our friends, the colossal squids at the bottom of the ocean. It would be them. Their big brains, their insane nervous system, their size, their lifespan. They would fuck us up. All they gotta do is figure it out. Barrel eye fish, one of the coolest animals on the fucking planet. Genuinely. This fucking thing, doesn't he look like, he kind of looks like, oh, damn, like, what's the emote, Kel? Gigantactus? Do we have any images of this little guy? Or nope, we don't. And we have brought them up and they turned into goop. Yeah, can't bring these deep sea fish up. They keep turning into goop, guys, sorry. This thing though, this little thing right here, I guarantee you, just like how the narwhal can feel things smelling it with its big ass tooth. I don't know if it smells it or like feels it or tastes it or like there's magnetic shit or whatever, but like this guy with his little string hanging from his head, same shit, probably better though. Chimeras are a type of shark or no? A cartilaginous fish, ghost shark. Oh, they're beautiful. This critter definitely doesn't have a penis on its head. Hey, don't make fun of it. Squidworm. Is it a squid or a worm? It's a worm. Oh, okay, thanks. Black swallower. Scaly foot snail. Gets its name from the iron plates on its foot and the iron shell it makes out of iron sulfide. You're eating iron and using it in your body? We do that too, I guess, but like what the fuck? What? Vampire squid. They eat marine snow. It's poop. Headless chickenfish. Sea cucumbers with wing-like fins. Cool. Zombie worm. Gross. Cuvier's beaked whale. What is a Cuvier beaked whale? How did you get up here? Oh, dude. You see what I'm saying? How does an animal like this get these sort of scratches on them? How does a massive deep sea animal end up with these kinds of glass sponge? What is a glass sponge? Oh wait, I saw one of these at the museum the other day. It hadn't fallen apart yet. It's made of fucking silica. Look at this motherfucker. When you bring them up to surface, they fall apart. You can't really preserve them. There's no way to preserve them. They just naturally fall apart. The one at the museum, they said within the next 10 years, it's going to turn into just dust. So enjoy it while you can. Gulper eel. Well, first I need to see how big her eel is before I talk about gulping anything. Stoplight loose jaw. Sounds like an insult you'd throw. Look at this fucking idiot. Look at this guy. He's been sitting at the crosswalk for 15 minutes. Harp sponge. That's cool. Surely we've seen these. They don't run. Dude, life is so crazy. Biblically accurate menorah. This is insane though. Like to think that this thing kind of just said, fuck it. Starfish, but up. Lizardfish, huh? Is this one that crawls on the ocean floor? Yeah, it uses its fins to walk on the ocean floor. Weird. Flabby whalefish? First of all, rude. Like, what the hell, dude? He's not flabby, just big bone. True. This is the average depth of the ocean, but in some places it goes deeper, much deeper. Titanic wreckage. The abyssal zone. And this is where we've, like, not really explored much at all. Atoll jellyfish. Atoll jellyfish what? And what did it say in response? Fang tooth. Anglerfish, but just fuck you. More mad. Tripod fish. Kind of goated, actually. He said, I'm going to keep specking into these things. You guys are going to laugh at me in a few million years. Or you're going to laugh at yourselves. You're going to feel like idiots. No one's going to be laughing at me. As soon as hey, when I'm posted up like this, no one's going to be laughing. This is crazy, dude. The Hadal Zone. More people have been to the moon than the Hadal Zone. Most of the Hadal Zone takes place in deep sea trenches. Deep sea trenches formed by a process called subduction, where the Earth's tectonic plates meet and push together. The USS Johnston is down there. Damn, unfortunate. The deep sea can be a lonely place. Life here is sparse. The extreme conditions make survival difficult, but still not impossible. The Grenadier. So little is known about life in these deep sea environments. Almost every expedition uncovers something new. Comb jelly. 500 million years. That's insane. Cusk eel. Cuck eel. You have scrolled the height of Mount Everest. Okay. Good lord. Many probes and submarines have been lost trying to reach the deepest parts of the ocean. That sucks. 1960, about 9 years before the moon landing, humans went where they never had before. Two men, Jacques Piccard and Don Walsh, on board the submarine Trista, slowly descended into the Mariana Trench. Their goal was to reach the Challenger Deep, the deepest point in the ocean. The submarine used a rebreather system that would later be used in spacecraft. There was barely enough space inside the pressure sphere for both of them. The immense pressure of the deep sea means any mistake would mean certain death. During the descent, one of the window panes cracked and shook the entire vessel. Nevertheless, they continued. Even at these unfathomable depths, Jacques and Don could still see life out the window. Life can survive unimaginable environments. Hadal amphipod. So here's something that scares me, right? They did this in 1960, and whatever happened, whatever they saw, whatever their scientific findings were, they concluded, we're not going back. Because it's not worth it and we don't have the technology, or because you found them? You found them and they're living at the bottom of our ocean, aren't they? That's where they've been the whole time. That explains everything. After 4 hours and 47 minutes of anxiety and claustrophobia, they succeeded and became the first humans to reach the deepest point in the ocean. The Challenger Deep. Huge. A round of applause for those dudes for, most importantly, not dying. Shout out to them, man.